Good morning, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2019 BMW M4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, any scratches, any blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside the vehicle, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first thing to note is, it rained here, so so you got a little bit of wetness there. But if there are any actual dents or scratches or anything, I'll be sure to zoom in, stop, and make sure you get a good visual. So overall though, it looks freaking fire. So tires still have life in here. I don't know if you can tell very well in that video shot. Let's keep going around. All right. The rain's leaving a little bit of watermarks on there, but no actual scratches on here. Focus in there so you can see better. Alright, so that's coming off too. Alright, and that's coming off as well. Cool. I'm just playing with the keys. All right. Well, I'll be honest. This car's been a little bit of a hot topic lately. We've had a couple people asking about it. I think if I remember right, the owner was driving it or something. So nobody could look at it. All right, that's coming off. So that was a little bit annoying, but it's back now, so I don't know how long it'll be here, but it's freaking sweet to have here. I really, really like the car. And as far as the outside goes, that's all the way around. Honestly, I didn't see anything. It looks really, really nice. Anything that I thought might have been a scratch rubbed right off, so attribute that to the rain. But suffice to say, the exterior, it looks awesome. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the vehicle, and when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Nice. All right. So I did pop the trunk earlier with the keys, so that's gonna be popping up. Let's actually go out and close that real quick. All right, there we go. Now we'll turn it on. I forgot I did that. There we go. All right. So we got 2 warnings up right now. First is low on gas, and second is my seatbelt is not on. So both accurate, but other than that, everything looks super, super solid on here. So, and it sounds beautiful. I don't know how well that translates over the microphone on this audio, but when you start it up, you feel cool. So as far as other things go in here, we could go over features all day, but I'll just go over some basics real quick, make sure everything's working correctly, and we'll give a little overview of some of the other stuff. So over here, you're gonna have your cruise control. Here, you're gonna have a bunch of your lane assist and other driving features. Make sure the windows roll down correctly. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, AC's working. Most definitely, yes. Let's turn that down. All right, audio's working. Perfect, perfect. Down here, you can have a lot of your other features. We can go over these all day, but make sure they're working. Click the camera real quick. Nice, nice. Get your parking on. That works over there. And then over here, the next one, you can work on here to change some of the settings of your drive mode. So you got features for days. Here we can do that. You got the convertible aspect of it, which we're not going to do for right now. But let's cycle through a couple more things on here. You got your navigation, your communication. Look at your vehicle settings real quick. Vehicle status, technology action. So we're just running through a couple things, making sure everything checks out. Honestly, it looks super solid. So here you got your start-stop system. You got your heated seats. Like I said, we could go over features all day, but let's turn it off. We'll do one more look at the interior, and then we'll pop the hood. So the seats in here, honestly, they look brand new. Up here, you're gonna have the, there you go, better button to see it, demonstrate it, but you got the air filter on here. So it'll blast air on the back of your neck, which is wonderful. Yeah, I'll be honest, the interior looks phenomenal. So let's pop the hood, evaluate a little bit in the engine bay, and then we should be good to go. All right, so let's be honest, this is one of the main reasons why we're here. This thing is sick. But when you pop the hood of an engine bay, you should always do that when you look at buying a new vehicle. The main things you want to be looking for if you're not super mechanically inclined are just signs of neglect. So if there's rust all over the metal pieces, if the whole thing's just covered in dust, if there's acid buildup around the battery, these are good signs that the vehicle hasn't really been looked at in a little while. That being said, I'm not seeing any of that here. All the metal pieces look well maintained. There's not really any dust on anything. It looks pretty solid. If you are more mechanically inclined, we can go into more details there, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if there's anything more specific you have questions about or you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for right now, this is your new M4.